Now I say we gonna hit on school down, play this old game for the cartoon now. Welcome to the Saturday morning cartoons. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday morning cartoons. I'm your host, Dougie McDoubles, and next to me is the greatest co-host of all time. It is Ray McFlurry II. How you doing, Shed? It's good to be here down here in the Bible playing Saturday morning cartoon, my boy. Hey, oh, goddamn, came out of my daddy dim so quick. I came out and said, how you doing, Doc? This motherfucker came out.
Hey, man.
We just saw Deadpool 3.
Fuck. I just need a cigarette, I feel like. When Channing Tatum came out, I just said, say something. And then he started speaking. And I was just, you have waited since you were in the 7th grade for Channing Tatum Gambit to show up on some screen, any screen. And we just fucking watched it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know the premiere of Deadpool 3 has came out, Deadpool and Wolverine. And not only was it a gigantic clusterfuck of awesomeness, blood, gore, and just
straight
up surprise cameos.
But not cameo porn.
Somehow.
Like, and here's another thing. Shoot your shot real quick.
Oh, yeah. Just
Made it. This man is 1,000% on his Deadpool predictions. He wanted Elektra. He wanted Channing Tatum's Gambit. He wanted Blade. He wanted X-23. All those motherfuckers showed up.
I was 4 for 4.
You wanted any Chris Evans.
Oh yeah,
and we got Johnny.
Yep, I wanted any Chris Evans. I wanted Nomad, Steve Rogers, or I wanted any type of fire or
Human Torch.
Thank you.
Yeah. This man's batting 1,000.
Yeah, dude.
What the incredible fucking prediction.
The
first thing, I was clicking them off in my head as they showed up. I was like, this motherfucker don't miss.
I said, hey, man, I do what I do is I come down and I say, hey, oh boy, I say, my name is Jeff.
I just the ball.
Remy LeBeau, my name is Jeff, head ass motherfucker, bro. Just that's the same person. You're telling me or fucking 27 Jump Street, they go to New Orleans. What's going on, you guys? It's Doug from Saturday Morning Cartoons right here, and I'm here to ask you one quick question. Do you love tattoos? Do you love flash work? Do you love just getting memories with your friends or significant others? Run on down to Rob's Ink Spot in Fort Smith, Arkansas, 920 Garrison Avenue. This place is the absolute best. The best prices, the best environment, and truly the best artwork. I've been getting tattoos a long time. I've now completely gotten my legs done, my forearms, all of my upper biceps. They're all getting done. Truly, it's an incredible environment. I love it so much. And back to the episode. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into any type of spoilers or anything of that nature, any type of reaction where we talk about the whole thing, I just... Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Marshall. I can't even fucking speak. I'm so fresh off the movie. Mahershala Ali should just fucking remove himself from Blade after today. Having Wesley Snipes look at the camera and say, I will be the only Blade, or however he phrased it, is an insane thing.
Oh, he said...
For a movie that's had these script troubles and director troubles for 8 years. That's crazy.
He said, and I quote, there's only one Blade. Fucking ain't right, Wesley Snipes. You are as correct as you are handsome, and it is good as you did in that fucking movie.
He did fucking awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we officially saw Deadpool 3, and not only was it beautiful and be able to mix perfectly... just gel perfectly into the MCU, the TVA in its entirety. But we got to see a new version of Wolverine that comic fans never thought that they would get.
Yeah, and that is 5'9" Wolverine for that little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, comic accurate.
And even just Hugh Jackman playing this new version of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Compared to the character he's been for the past 9 movies. Bravo.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bravo.
I did think that I thought his Wolverine was going to be the one that ended up getting mind controlled and killed all the X-Men. I thought that's where it was going.
I've been waiting. I'm 5 for 6.
Oh, yeah.
I called that a long time ago. I said, I thought Mysterio was going to fucking control, and he was murdering everyone.
I thought that's where it was headed, and it was just he went drinking. So, which, you know, same thing, I guess. But, it was a cool version of Wolverine. Like, and it wasn't, the whole movie as a whole, it wasn't too Deadpool until the fight scenes. The fight scenes is where it needs to be the most Deadpool.
Facts.
I thought the dialogue and, like, the story beats were surprisingly, like...
up to par.
Yeah, like they were emotional and, like, you cared about a character that literally can't, Wolverine nor Deadpool could die at any point in that movie.
No.
Like, even the end, they're like, this will kill you, and you're like, it's Deadpool. Like, he's not going to die. Like, he's not going to die. Yeah, it's just it wasn't too like the point where they're fighting the Deadpool society.
Yes.
And then they get distracted by Todd. Is that his name? Peter or something?
Peter.
They get distracted by Peter. I'm like, none of them can die. Like, you have to move on somehow, and that is such a funny fucking way.
Yeah.
To just, like, other than Deadpool just reaching up and pulling, like, the screen down to the next scene.
Yeah.
Like, there's no better way to...
Because they all love Peter.
Yeah, like, that was just a funny...
There's a Peter in every Deadpool's universe. He's a goddamn legend.
It's just... oh, my God.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's not too Deadpool. You know, it just... I don't know if that's an insult, but, like...
No, it's perfect.
It just wasn't too Deadpool.
Yeah. It was Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah. If it was Deadpool, I feel like he would have killed Nice Pool for that dog like 2 minutes in.
Oh.
And the fact that he was around long enough to have an emotional death was like, I was like, damn, they really like put some care into that kind of throwaway Ryan Reynolds joke.
It's
like
immediate.
Yeah. Like the fact that he can't regenerate, that's so funny. That only discovered then.
This motherfucker went.
The one ever.
The proposal.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
100%.
That is the perfect level of Deadpool for me.
Yep, and because if you guys didn't know, you'll see this in a episode next where we talk about Ryan Reynolds, his discography. How fucking dare you disrespect us, you dumb fuck? You tweeted that? I hope you get both your fucking ankles chewed on by a squirrel, step on Legos, and then find out your dad's not your real dad. You fucking loser. How dare you? The proposal. Is that what I fucking sound like? You know, it's just...
Goddamn.
I loved every second of that movie.
It was really good.
The entire arc with Deadpool with Wolverine, even the small hints with Vanessa that they kind of sprinkled in, where he just tried to do better, like he couldn't do it.
I see.
Wild.
It was good.
Genuinely, like, you didn't need to throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck if it didn't work.
Yep.
Fuck me, dude. Okay, I'm down. You got me. I'm here.
Man, Cassandra Nova's power to put her hand inside your face like that is one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen stoned at the theater.
Scarlet Witch.
That was fucked.
Like Multiverse of Madness type shit.
Oh, yeah.
I fucks with it, dude.
Yeah, it was a wild... Dude, they let some shots linger on that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she was...
On Paradox and shit like that.
She was moving that hat around. Like, that was fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, it made me sick, dude. It
made
cool.
my head fuzzy. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was just...
Oh my goodness. The jokes in this were surprisingly top notch.
I expected a little more of the I'm not getting canceled type shit.
Nah.
Because it's Deadpool to me, there's a fine line, I feel like. And he's always towing it, you know what I'm saying? Like the writing for Deadpool. But I was surprised. It wasn't breaking the fourth wall to say, hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall type of thing. It was, if they broke the fourth wall, it was funny as fuck. It was like him grabbing the camera and talking to the audience separately. Like that kind of thing is the perfect way to do Deadpool. I don't know. It's just...
No,
I can't believe we finally watched it. I'm still struggling to even comprehend what we watched. Like, we're so fresh off of it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for Saturday Morning Cartoons Podcast, if you want any more of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, I suggest that you skip towards the end, because right now, motherfucker, are some spoilers. And we about to get violent. We about to get angry.
Spoiled everything in the movie already.
Doesn't matter, dude. We about to get in depth. Ready, guys?
More
3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, holy fucking shit, the Resistance was incredible characters that you forgot about and loved. Oh my goodness, dude. I love that she just they were
Who's the Resistance? I don't know that one.
The Resistance was Elektra and all of them.
Oh.
They were
okay.
the
I didn't know
Resistance.
they had a name. Okay.
And I love the fact that they were like, oh yeah, no, she killed Magneto, she killed fucking the Punisher, she killed all these other people, and you're like, oh, they were all Fox people. They even killed Daredevil. Like, no, I don't. It's like, oh, okay.
I'm not sad about that one.
Yeah, it's like, no, Charlie Cox is fine. No. Charlie's good. He's back with Peter. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Parker? Yeah, he got that one. Wow. Good for him.
Good for him. Lucky bastard.
No shit. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the Resistance in the Void was consistent of 4 heroes. 5 heroes.
Yeah.
Number 1, Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, a.k.a. the Human Torch. But not from that Fox universe. A different suit and different type of mouth.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that end credit scene
was incredible.
That's really funny.
Genuinely, and he's already known to do stuff like that with Sean Levy and Ryan Reynolds because they're genuine close friends.
Oh, that's cool.
Like in Free Guy, where he like pulled out the Captain America shield at the very. There's like a clip of that.
Oh no shit.
And Chris Evans is watching it on his phone at a coffee shop, and he goes, "Oh, what the shit?" Because he's like, "How did you get the rights for Marvel?" Blah blah blah. The video game, yeah, because he's just Chris Evans and that, yeah. So then do those type of cameos,
Classic.
very exciting, especially for him to do it just like that. Even doing it, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt as the Vanisher from the number 2 and this, that,
Right.
and the other.
So good.
So fucking good.
Oh man.
Also, that's exactly how it should have happened.
What's that?
That's exactly how Chris Evans should have fought.
Oh yeah.
He should have lost immediately.
Yeah.
It's Pyro.
Okay. I don't know him. I guess.
Pyro's the guy that took the fire away.
Yeah.
In the X-Men franchise, in the X-Men 2 and 3, he's known he can't he can't create fire. He can only manipulate it.
Oh right.
And it's like oxygen. And so he can take it away and stop fires and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he should have just fucking murdered Chris Evans right then and there, taking all the oxygen out of his system.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know who the hell that guy was to just eat that hellfire like that.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's from the second and third. He's Iceman's best friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that far back, I guess.
Oh, dude, he was a titular character. That's why I was like, holy fuck, Pyro's in this. So for that matchup, I was like,
Oh yeah.
what a scrub.
Yeah.
That poor bastard. He has no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, not only was Chris Evans sadly murdered because Deadpool got him killed.
Oh yeah, Deadpool did that.
Deadpool definitely.
Yeah, not Chris Evans' own fucking mouth.
Yeah, not at all. He didn't. Hey, no one needed to know that. No one needed to know that.
You're right.
Deadpool,
That was a private conversation.
Deadpool definitely ratted on him.
Yeah, that was some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Now that I rethink, you're right.
Yeah, he didn't need to say that. There was no need for it.
God damn it.
Besides Chris Evans as the Human Torch, we also got 3 other characters, or 4, that were just so beautiful.
So good, man.
As you see in the trailers, we were able to see Daphne Keane come back as X-23. Just a marvelous performance.
Very exciting, yeah.
Just very marvelous. Truly impressed. Loved you in The Acolyte. Loved you in X-23. Very, very proud. Then we got Jennifer Garner's Elektra.
Yes.
From the Elektra movie, which wasn't terrible, wasn't great, wasn't good.
Right.
But it was there.
It's been so long ago that the fact that they get any of these guys to do this shit is insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. And like, Gambit never even happened. That never even happened. And he's here.
It's absolutely fucking perfect. Elektra was I enjoyed like the second they introduced her, it was just slow-mo for a second, because that was the titular thing in her fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
Was just this, that's why I went, oh, she's slow-mo, because they were paying homage and making fun of her at the same time.
That's too good.
And then obviously another slow-mo thing they did back in the fucking early 2000s, they brought in Wesley Snipes' fucking Blade, baby. They brought the Daywalker himself.
Man, he looked cool.
Look cool as
he looked
fuck.
awesome.
Damn, he looked good, dude.
Came out talking shit.
Oh my god. And my logic is if he saw like him without the mask, he would have been like, damn, you kind of look like Hannibal King. Who Hannibal's in the 3rd Blade movie, played by Ryan Reynolds. That's why he was like, I don't like you. He was like, you never did. Because they did not like each other on set. Or he did not like Ryan Reynolds on set. He didn't think he was like, he never took him seriously.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
And then finally we got a New Orleans Saint and New Orleans best sinner, the magic man, magician himself, the card playing maniac, ladies and gentlemen. We got Gambit, played by Channing Tatum, in the best fucking suit I've seen ever in my life, so dude. Good, he looked so fucking good, and his accent was Mushmouth from Nolans, and I mean like Shreveport, like deep in the oh, dude, beautiful, fucking beautiful.
That was like country Creole, bro. It was it was.
That boy ain't had no fucking fucking intelligence. That boy ain't had no high school education.
No, bro. Him and Bubba Bell, they could chop it up now.
Oh my god, dude.
It was crazy. It was crazy. One of my favorite scenes, though, talking away from those cameos, they did this one scene, and it was just so obvious to me that Ryan Reynolds had recently seen a Russian car MMA fight video. because they do the Deadpool versus Wolverine scene, fighting in the car, and then he buckles him in, and just that whole scene is like, it's so clear. Like Ryan Reynolds saw one of those videos where Russian MMA they start buckled in, you know, and it's just Russian MMA, and I was like, so clear. He watched one of those videos. It's like, let's do that. With these two, with
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes,
and also it's just so damn good that he has kind of looked at him for a second, like, I'm gonna fight you now. Like
the self-control was very funny.
Just who you start laughing at, dude, was one of my favorite fucking moments. Also, the Deadpool intro, top 5 intros to anything I've ever seen in my life.
It was good, man.
Thoroughly impressed.
It's funny how, like, for years and years, people have been asking, like, how the fuck are they gonna do this with how Logan ended? And then Deadpool's like, well, let me tell you how we're going to do this since Logan ended. You know, he sits down in his rocking chair by the fireplace.
He's like, don't worry. Everything that happened in Logan still takes place. I'm just going to piss on it.
I'm just going to beat his corpse around.
I'm going to show Marvel why they need to let me the fuck in. That I will beat you with the death of Fox, you pussies.
God damn.
What an absolute fucking legend.
Fuck, it was funny, man.
Dude.
It was good. It was hard to believe we watched it.
And here's the thing, guys. I understand that we had to come through with like an apology video after watching The Flash. But you're not going to get one out of me for Deadpool. You're not going to get one out of me for fucking Gambit, you pussies. Eat a dick. Easily #1 movie of the year. Easily #1 movie of the fucking year to me. Eat a dick. I understand Inside Out 2 made a shitload of money and did great and won a number of franchises, blah, 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 blah. Deadpool Wolverine, movie of the year. I'm saying it now. First Marvel movie for an Oscar. Pussies. Oh, my Lord, bro.
Oh.
Channing Tatum as Gambit was absolutely spectacular. You couldn't understand fully a thing out of his mouth, and when he did, it was just fucking nonsense and dirtiness, and I loved it.
It was good, man.
It was beautiful. Yes. Channing Tatum, as a fan of your entire career, your discography, what you've been able to do, from dance to acting to anything you set your fucking mind to, my friend. Wow. Better than I imagined.
Yeah.
I will genuinely tell you, better than I fucking imagined.
I mean, the man can throw cards. I mean, the man can fucking dance on the stage. The man can play shooting guard. What can't he do? What can he do?
He's in G.I. fucking Joe. You know what I mean? It's just like Channing Tatum does it all, dude.
Yeah, if you're ever gonna disrespect Channing Tatum, like at the core of the issue, you can't, because he was that white boy in Coach Carter. At the end of the day,
he was that white boy in Coach Carter.
White boy.
He was the white boy in Step Up. Like he was. What? He is the white boy.
He's been here, bro.
Yeah, this motherfucker been around, dog. Who the fuck you think you talking to? That's Dear John, bitch. Oh. How dare you? Actually, you know what we're doing? I've had enough of this slander. I've had enough of anyone of the slander. That's not what we're doing today, dude. I've had a fucking enough, Ray. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, y'all can suck my dick because he's done nothing but great fucking movies, okay? #1, Supercross, 2005. Fucking incredible. The Lego movie, 1 and 2. The Lego Batman movie. Don John. The Dilemma. Motorcross, 2001 Disney movie. Suck my dick. He played George Washington in America, the motion picture on Netflix. Boom. Hail Caesar. Let's see. Side Effects. Havoc. G.I. Joe 1 and 2. 10 Years. Public Enemies with Johnny Depp. Suck my ass. Foxcatcher with Steve Carell. That won him multiple Oscars because that was the wrestling movie. Let's see. The Eagle with Henry Cavill where he fucking murked his ass. Logan Lucky. This Is the End where Channing Tatum. Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
The Kingsman sequel. Free Guy. G.I. Joe 1. Fighting. An incredible fucking movie about, oh my God, Channing Tatum's so fucking good at that. The Book of Life. The Hateful Eight. Coach Carter. Step Up 1 and 2. Bitch. Magic Mike 1, 2, and 3. Eat a dick. Dog. Jupiter Ascending. Blink Twice is the newest one that just came out. White House Down, where Jamie Foxx played the president.
It was in White House Down.
Damn good movie. Dear John. The Vow, you pricks. She's the Man. Eat a dick. 21 and 22 Jump Street. And finally, Deadpool 3 as Gambit. Put some fucking respect on the homie's name, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my boy been fucking y'all moms and eating beignets as Gambit for years. Doesn't have to cause a death, my friend. Oh my goodness, it's Gambit. Remember it, dude.
Yeah, he's had one hell of a career.
Amongst the cameos of the greatness that we have seen, they gave us a new Juggernaut. We got Pyro back from X-Men 2 and 3. We got a different Lady Deathclaw. We got the same Azazel from the rebooted X-Men franchise. We got a different Russian. We had a different look-like Blade, but he was just a bald black guy in the back that everyone speculated was Blade. We had a different Omega. Let me see. Who the fuck else? Oh, yeah. Fucking Toad came back and died immediately. Yeah, just got really fucking murked. Psylocke showed up. Not Olivia Munn, though. So, logic. Comedy. But, in the midst of this, the premise of the entire movie is they have to find a new Wolverine.
Yeah.
For Deadpool's universe. And he goes on a little hunt. Little scavenger hunt. Little LOKI hunt. Mm-hmm. He meets a couple of them.
He does. He meets a few interesting little characters.
Speaking of little, he meets the accurate 4-5 version.
yeah, comic accurate.
Yeah. And then we meet him getting crucified by the Sentinels in an old X-Men comics after other mutants are dead. He's on a whole other island that no one knows where he's at, and he's tortured for 10 years.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what all the skulls was?
Yeah, they skinned him alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Let me see. There was that one. There was Patch who everyone assumed was going to be Taron Egerton or Daniel Radcliffe. Mm-hmm. Wasn't either. Pussies. Then we got Brown Suit, which was beautiful because he's like, hey, didn't you fight the Hulk in this suit? And then you turn and you realize it's just the back of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Thank you, Marvel. Appreciate that.
So crazy.
Appreciate you very, very much. Means the absolute world. And then the fucking best one, second best, we got a rocker hand-gone version of Logan set during the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Perfect. Looked just like the comics. I fucking loved it. Let's fucking go. It's set farther down X-Men 97's future, where he loses a hand.
Okay.
Yeah. And then finally, my friend, you and I got the best cameo for all of the Logans. Something that you and I thought we'd never get. And people were speculating for 2 other characters that he was going to play. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry motherfucking Cavill, Superman himself, was Logan the Wolverine.
He was.
And he did the arm load.
He did. I forgot about the arm load. He did the goddamn arm load. I forgot about that.
And the snick came out when he did it.
Yes. That's
beautiful.
One of the hardest scenes I've ever seen.
One of the hardest scenes in the fucking movie. Genuinely.
Yes. What a bit.
And the fact that Ryan Reynolds was like, oh, this just feels so right. Yes. We're going to treat you so good over here than those people down the street. Fucking ain't right, we will. Yes.
It's so good,
Except for James Gunn. That's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. He has different plans.
Yeah.
That's The Rock's fault.
It is. It's funny as shit, too, just like the making those jokes, but then also the Furiosa jokes and like just like parodying like shit coming out right now.
He didn't stop talking about Hemsworth.
Right.
Hemsworth was in Furiosa.
Yeah. They're talking about Thor from like the 3rd scene of the movie. Just the whole time.
Thor. It's because I think it has something to do with Secret Wars, because that didn't look like Thor even in the second Thor where that was Loki pretending to die.
Oh, gotcha.
People were theorizing that's what it was gonna be. Wrong. It's a whole different set. I assume it's gonna be during Secret Wars.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's fucking hope, my dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. What are you doing for MCU Wolverine now? You think Cavill's got a shot at it, or was that cameo kind of his thing?
I think that cameo was his thing. Who knows? Bring him to Cyclops. Because that's what people thought he was going to be.
I can't see him as Cyclops now, dude.
No,
I like that Wolverine.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's. I think he's done.
How's Cyclops going to flex his eyes? Like, he's going to reload those.
Oh, dude, you're right. Fuck. That hurts.
I don't like it.
I don't
like it. I want him to do Wolverine.
And he was genuinely great.
He was good, yeah. I really liked his voice, like his Wolverine voice there for the little bit he was in it. Until he
sitting there working on his bike, dude. And don't fucking bother Logan. Logan wasn't. Whatever.
So good, man.
Just so fucking perfect.
So good.
So perfect. She's so fucking happy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, spoiler alert, they don't die. Gambit survives, Blade survives, Elektra survives, and Daphne King X-23 survives, baby.
Yes.
We fucking did it.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh, my goodness.
It was...
The fight scenes were incredible with the Resistance.
Mhm.
Like, Elektra, amazing.
Yes.
Blade was a bat. When that motherfucker shot the side of it, like, it just grazed out his arm. Oh, dude.
Dude, it was so good.
Oh.
It was so good. And the budget they gave to fucking Gambit for his cards and his staff and the making them explode and shit. Oh, man. Just to give him... It would have been like cameo porn. Like, just any way cameo porn has been for the past few years. Just showing him would have been any other movie. But they put the budget into showing off his powers, letting him fuck around and show off some shit we never ever got before.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, or worlds we never got to see.
Right. That was such a good bit.
Dude, he did it twice in a row. It's just like, check.
Heroes they haven't heard about yet.
Yeah. It's just, what about the chance to save?
It was such a good
He's
bit.
like, you got it right, buddy. Give him a chance. And he
them,
did.
though.
He fucking saved the world.
Yeah.
They saved it, dude.
And I was tense the whole time. I was
my
waiting
God.
for him to die.
I was
waiting
waiting-
for Blade to die. Elektra, bro.
Because he was like, he literally said 4 times in a row before someone else spoke, before another hero spoke, he was like, I'm okay with dying here today. Make sure you tell everyone where it's at, because when they know, they gonna know Gambit. And I was like, if this was a James Gunn movie, his head would have exploded by now.
Right.
You know, like that would have been the Pete Davidson moment where he would just die, and he'd be like,
yeah.
oh my God,
Exactly.
you know. And he survived, right?
He survived.
And
he
fucking
played a fucking part.
Dude, he
in
played
the
a
plot.
great part.
Yes.
And he never really got hurt. Did you notice that? Because I did.
He got like tackled, but that was really
Yep.
good. Yeah, he didn't really
Blade
get...
got stabbed through. Elektra got stabbed in the leg and
Yeah.
then sliced in the arm and on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne King got fucked up and stabbed a couple times.
Yeah.
Wolverine and Logan did. You know who did not get stabbed? Fucking Gambit.
Fucking Gambit. Okay, so let's talk about that. Is Gambit the strongest comic book hero we saw in this movie?
Ooh.
Was because like obviously Deadpool can't die, Wolverine can't die, but is Wolverine Omega level like
Yes.
Gambit?
Wolverine is, unless you have someone who controls metal realistically, you can't defeat
I got you.
Wolverine.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because their stamina, like him and Wade's stamina were crazy. Like that fight scene lasted like 24 hours.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like- it's
whole
the
bit of
same
it like
premise
going through
as-
day and night again as them fighting.
As like the Punisher. The Punisher only gets stronger through his adrenaline and aggression.
I see.
Like the more drive he has, he's like it's like when the Juggernaut is running, he can't stop, and then like you can't stop him.
I see.
When the Punisher's just like, this is what my brain is telling me, and I have to pursue this. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
just invincible almost at that point until, you know.
I'm realizing how stupid a question that is because like one of the villains of the movie was the mutant Cassandra Nova, and she was like way stronger than everybody. What a dumb question that was.
No,
I guess
no.
I meant of them. I don't know.
No, I know what you meant. I'm assuming you meant out of the Resistance, not really
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine, because obviously
Right. Yeah.
Gambit would lose very badly. There's comics where Gambit loses a bet to Wade,
I remember that.
and he's over the years he was like, "I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me the money," and then he just doesn't pay him, and Wade forgets the bet, and he's just like, "Yeah, I don't care, it's just money."
Okay.
And he was like, "All right, and then there's when Wolverine kills the fucking X-Men, it's bad what he does to Gambit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he puts his head on this fucking staff, dude. It's fucking
Jesus Christ.
yeah, because he knows he gets to him rather quickly.
Oh, I got you. That's cool. Yeah, he's really been getting some love this year because he's X-Men as a whole kind of hadn't got a lot, and this year you get Channing Tatum and X-Men '97.
This is Channing Tatum's 3rd movie of the year, also. Fun fact.
So
It'll
Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon,
And-
Deadpool 3, and then that other one, Take a Break or Take a Blink or whatever, Don't Blink, something like that.
I
It
didn't
just
hear
came out in
about it.
2024. It's like it's a new thriller.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah. It comes out it comes out in August, I believe.
Interesting.
That's his 3rd one this year, dude. So fucking kudos to my dog, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Shit, man.
Who was the British TVA villain? What was his name?
Paradox.
What did you think of his character? Because he was kind of funny.
Yeah,
in
I
kind
enjoyed
of
him.
a unique little way.
Yeah. He was originally in Succession, the HBO show, the actor.
Oh, okay.
And so incredible role. Incredible, very, very proud. He did an amazing job as Paradox. I can tell. Did you watch Loki at all?
I didn't.
You can tell he was old TVA.
I noticed that.
You
I was
can
gonna
tell his
ask
mentality.
if there was a significance.
Well, like at the end of season 2, it changed from being in charge of Kang and people wanting to prune realities and bad people, like how they did Logan and Deadpool and the people other nonsense. That was pre-Loki taking over the TVA.
Okay.
Which is why B-15, the black woman in the suit,
Sure.
she was originally a soldier first season, then became one of the good guys, then became one of the higher ups because they're like, no, we're done pruning and getting rid of timeline. Okay. Every timeline deserves to live. So very cool that they were able to bring in B-15 because that was very fucking exciting.
Yeah. I was wondering if there was any like major significance in how different the TVA looked from the one I've seen.
No, looks very similar. However, you in the TVA,
the logo was real different, wasn't it? Like the logo on their shirts was different from like the Loki.
No,
TVA?
the TVA was.
Was it the same?
Yeah,
I thought it looked like older to me, like more retro somehow than the retro style.
During season 2, when Kang left, they were still trying to figure. There was 2 different styles: people that were going to stop pruning realities, and people that were like, "No, fuck you. We're going to." And so you can tell that Paradox was still a part of that fraction of it because that was a little bit of a big deal where they were like, no, we're gonna leave, like we're this part of the TV, we're done. Where they wanted to have their own mutiny and this, that, and the other. So you could tell like there were hints that he was just like a bad guy. Because you could tell like that you're not supposed to be pruning things like that because that's where bad shit happens. That's why fucking Cassandra Nova's there. That's why fucking that's why you get a broke nose. Stupid. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely great. The TVA looked great. I was bummed we didn't get Miss Minutes.
Oh yeah, we could have got Miss Minutes, huh?
Yeah, very odd, but also kind of weird we didn't get Renslayer because she was someone that was at the end of season 2 of Loki where she tamed Goliath in Loki itself. At the end of season 2, it ended with her in the void and going face to face with Goliath.
What the fuck?
So to not see Renslayer or anything of that nature, but see Goliath is very weird, and I want to know how far into it, where the fuck she is that the other.
Yeah. So was anything in the void there? Was any of that from Loki? Like the giant Ant-Man shit? Was that ever in the Loki show? Or
there was a Yellow Jacket mask. That was a giant head in the middle of the void. No skull, but just like the helmet.
Oh, okay.
But let's see. Not a whole lot because it was more desert.
Oh, was there a lot of Mad Max references in Loki?
Not at all. It was all greenery. Because when you see them driving and you look on the right side of the screen, you saw shrubbery and grass.
Yeah. Because the ships were like in the trees, and then they went over to the sand.
So even in Loki, there were ships that had fallen into like grasslands and shit like that. Just like wherever the TVA prunes you. Yeah, you're Stroth wherever. So you could tell that like 2 sections of that place of the void, which essentially is going to be Battle World eventually. Fucking surely, dude.
So.
Yeah, without a doubt, because if you're already showing that part, you saw the Badlands of like the pure rock and this, that, and the other, fucking ruins. Then you see the desert. There's no way you're not going to have other shit. And you saw the giant, what the fuck is it? Castle? Did you see the castle at all? In a small...
I must have missed it.
I think they were driving to Cassandra's.
Okay.
And it showed just for maybe a full second. It just on the side of the screen. It was just like a giant castle, and that's one of Kang's domains in Battle World because he runs all of it. So it could have been a nod to that, but also who fucking knows? Because Jonathan Major is a fucking mess right now.
Dude, they did a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, this movie was fucking phenomenal, bro.
It was good. It was good. Like, and this isn't The Flash, man. Like, this isn't us just being like, we finally watched it. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to be happy with what it is. Like, we waited forever. All of your predictions came true, and we just, like, we got it. Like, we're done now. Like, we can watch it forever now. Like, it's here.
What do we do? what do I do with my hands?
I don't know. I guess we can
get ready for Borderlands.
Watch more Kite, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick recap. Wesley Snipes' Blade, Jennifer Garner's Elektra, Channing Tatum's Gambit, Daphne King's X-23, Chris Evans' Johnny Storm, all make appearances in this movie. Cassandra Nova is the same level of Dante from Fast and Furious. Level villain.
She was a really good villain.
That was an incredible villain. She is a phenomenal actress. She played Diane, Princess Diane in The Crown.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, and she's also, without the bald cap, stunning. She's genuinely beautiful.
Dude, how did her being bald as Cassandra Nova, obviously I'm assuming Cassandra Nova was a bald character.
Yes.
The aura that brought that actress to be bald, how did it make her so much more fucking threatening and badass? Like, I don't know. Something about the slick head. Like,
yeah.
I'm a fan.
And did you notice her hands?
I'm like a genuine fan.
Did you notice her hands?
No, what were the hands?
They're twice, her fingers are twice the size.
Really?
Yeah. In the comics.
No, I must not have noticed.
Yeah, so she's
I noticed her hands were big when she was fucking around in their face. But
yeah, because their fingers, her fingers are
weird.
all the same length.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay.
So, like, her thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's like behind the scenes shots of her doing like this. It was just like, fuck yeah, dude.
Here's a joke I thought that we would have gotten, but we didn't. Because the X-Men movies, the Magneto and those movies, that's the only X-Men property ever where Magneto's helmet stops his mind from being controlled by Professor Xavier.
Yeah.
Like, that's made up for the movie.
Yeah.
And they didn't even, like, the whole plan was predicated on, like, the helmet thing. But they didn't make the joke about how that only made sense. That didn't even make sense. Like, the movie made it up. I feel like that was such a softball joke, and they didn't even make the jab.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like Magneto's helmet, and then it's like Juggernaut's helmet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, that's such an easy Deadpool, like, look at the camera moment.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
was
okay,
I was kind of
so-
surprised. I don't know. Is that Fassbender's Magneto?
It could have been both.
Could have been both.
Yeah, genuinely, it could have been either. But the reason it's Juggernaut's helmet or Magneto's helmet, one, Magneto had that helmet made from Charles, but also it depends on what universe it fucking is. If we're going Fassbender, then he got it from the Hellfire Club, which stops fucking telepaths to get in his brain. However, it does not stop someone with telekinetic abilities to fucking crush that shit in your fucking skull.
Right.
You know, cave your shit in. Because she doesn't have to get in your head.
Yeah.
She can just melt your fucking skin off.
Yeah, she was
it's
pretty damn powerful.
Yeah, but
Pretty
if she
damn
has it
powerful.
on, she dampens everything and it's killing her.
Right. She can't use her powers.
Yes.
It's stuck in the helmet.
Yes.
Yeah,
so a normal helmet wouldn't work. However, Juggernaut in the comics is a son, or is I believe is a son to Charles Xavier.
Oh.
Or he's related to him somehow. And that's why he has that helmet, because Charles will never get in his head.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so that was part of the so I can see that part, but also like it's a little different because she's not Charles can't fucking hover and do this, that, and she can melt your skin off. He can get in your head and make you think your skin's melting off. Big difference.
He can like Miss Martian you. She can like ruin you, make you not exist. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know. Not that I'm a movie writer or that I think they should have written it differently, but it was like knowing Deadpool, I was like, oh, this is a setup. Yeah. Oh. Easy joke. Fucking helmet stupid. Yeah. And then it wasn't. It was like the plot, and I was like, oh, I'm thinking too much into it, I guess. It was a good movie, man. It was good.
Genuinely, I'm going to say it right now, 9 out of 10.
A 9? That's only a 9 for you?
No, I mean, I don't.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I gave it 10 to The Flash, and I was.
Yeah, we have been pretty generous.
Yeah.
It's a 9. Yeah, 9.5. I don't know what could have made it better.
Nah, fuck it, dude.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deadpool 3 was a fucking 10 out of 10. You heard it here first from the Saturday Morning Cartoon Boys. Channing Tatum, we love and respect you. We are so proud of you, buddy.
That alone.
Oh, my goodness. And also, I didn't even give a shit if Blake Lively was under the fucking mask or not, because I saw Channing Tatum. Who gave a fuck?
I didn't care at that point.
Who gives a fuck? We got Channing Tatum and Wesley Snipes back, dude.
Not me.
We got Jennifer Garner back. Are you fucking? I got to see Chris Evans talk like a fucking sailor, dude, in his Boston accent.
Incredible.
In a Boston accent, no less, dude. My juggernuts. Just like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Johnny. Ooh, Johnny, you crazy, girl. I am Wade. just, I am Wade. Goddamn. So perfect, dude. Fucking. He's gonna do it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say Avengers. Flame on. What the fuck?
That was such a good bait and switch,
dude.
Man.
Because he had like the red armband.
Yes, he did.
And the blue. It was just, dude. What type of dark, fucked up Captain America was that gonna be,
bro?
That he was just like, dude. He would have been. He would have been racist.
I think the major thing I'm most impressed with the production of this movie is as many leaks, or air quote leaks, I guess now, like the saber-tooth stuff and all the outside fight scenes that, like, for them to keep Channing Tatum and Jennifer Garner Elektra and Wesley Snipes Blade, like, that was under wraps. You were making predictions not because, like, you heard that they might be in it, purely because, hey, Deadpool should bring these guys back. And then he did, like, every fucking one of them. Like, it's just, and it wasn't spoiled. It was not spoiled. The only thing that got spoiled for me for this movie was on TikTok today, somebody screen recorded him Wolverine pulling the mask up. And I saw that on TikTok this morning, and I got off. I just didn't get on social media.
Can I be perfectly honest? I had no idea he was going to pull the mask up. That was
the only spoiler.
That was the one thing I didn't even assume, because I was just like, I'd
forgotten about it.
I don't give a shit if he has the helmet, the mask.
When the sleeves came off, I was like,
oh yeah,
I forgot about the helmet.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
oh yeah, dude. Even when he was sitting there drinking, you saw the fucking veins. Dude. Dude. The fucking when he got out of the van and his veins were just fucking popping, I was like,
yep.
Oh, they are fucked. Also, just real quick before we get out of this podcast, the end scene, bro, where he's just fucking shirtless and Deadpool goes,
oh, dude, yeah, the fucking intern for the TVA,
oh my
just
goodness,
being thirsty over them was so fucking
dude.
Good.
Even the woman at the chair was just like, oh, like fucking good. Fine indeed. Oh.
I loved the bit too. Sorry, I know we were trying to wrap up and we keep saying, hey, remember this. The bit where Wade is just like talking. I keep calling him Wade. I don't know why. Well, Deadpool's talking.
Yeah.
And he's explaining like his motivations for why he has people to save. And then Wolverine's just like, you call her Blind Al?
Yeah.
Like that was all his whole takeaway.
Yeah, dude.
2 minutes of monologue about Deadpool's friends and family. He's like, you call her Blind Al?
And then when he walks in and he introduces her, he calls her Althea.
Oh.
At the very end.
Character development.
Yeah. So, score. Ah, dude, what a good fucking time.
It was such a good one, man.
Also, just brief takeaway, multiple times there were cameos and just small pieces like him meeting Happy Hogan, auditioning for the Avengers. Lovely. Very exciting. But also, Hugh Jackman knowing who the Avengers were and being like, fuck them.
Yeah.
But also, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire being like, is that a band?
That's true, yeah. It's just the differences in universe, man.
It just makes that much of a difference, motherfuckers.
It's so funny.
And the little...
I wanted a little Spider-Man.
I wanted someone, dude. Anyone. Fucking Christ, mate. Anyone. I like to think that Hugh Jackman is from Tobey's universe. I just want to think that he just did not like he loves Peter to death, but god damn is he annoyed with him. Like he's just like you remind me of a kid I know.
Yeah. I like that. Real quick before we get out of here, one last question.
Yes.
Okay, so this was cameos galore, old versions of characters we haven't gotten in a long time coming back on the big screen.
Facts.
Very similar, in fact, to Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes, indeed.
Which one do you think is crazier? Them getting Jennifer Garner back as Elektra, Wesley Snipes Blade, versus like getting Jamie Foxx back as Elektra, or getting like the Otto Octavius from that universe and the Sandman? Like which movie is crazier to pull from past like villains and heroes into their movie, into their universe?
Technically, because they actually got the actors to come back, Spider-Man, because all the villains in Deadpool were all just random extras in fucking cosplay, essentially, is what it seemed. It seemed like they had
there was a lot of goons. Of goons. There was like one Cassandra Nova and then a lot of goons.
Cassandra Nova, Pyro, Toad, Sabretooth.
Yeah, a lot of goons.
Yep. Lady Deathstrike, everyone else was just fucking knockoffs.
Kind of nameless background.
Yeah, like they were characters from previous Fox movies, but they weren't the original actors.
Sure.
So it was just like,
that makes sense.
Oh, it's not Vinnie Jones' it's Juggernaut. It's also not the other guy's Juggernaut. It's not Deadpool's big gigantic Juggernaut. It's just some random fucking other British dude that's gonna die. That dude's dying. So yeah, No, I think Spider-Man did it better because they got all their actors to come back, and also you can't defeat fucking Willem Dafoe. You know what I mean? Willem Dafoe coming back is
it's insane.
But them getting Hugh Jackman to come back,
right?
Wesley Snipes.
That's what I'm saying. It's close because it's getting Green Goblin back, getting Alfred Molina back, compared to Wesley Snipes and Jennifer Garner.
Chris Evans to come back as the Human Torch.
And Channing Tatum never even played the character ever, like on anything official. Like, and they still got him to come back, or like the first time, or however his bits kept going.
Let's fucking go.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, you're right. I think Deadpool did it bigger.
I think there's more of a conversation to be had than you'd immediately think. Like,
yeah,
which
no, you're absolutely right, because in all reality, that is a clusterfuck of like.
Those are some stars.
Wait, you brought Jennifer Garner back from Elektra?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Channing Tatum has been too famous for Gambit since about 2010. Like, in the fact that he would play a character he never even got to play. He got fucked around with.
And the fact that he's been begging.
Yes.
And Ryan Reynolds is just like, I feel your pain, kid.
Yeah. I have you a costume already made.
Come talk funny with me. Come here, you beautiful fucking Creole mushmouth.
Yeah, I like to imagine he FaceTimed Channing Tatum at one point, and he just like Creole the whole time.
Dude, I like to think that he called him and he was like, all right. And he shows him a mannequin of his suit and be like, do the voice. He's like, come on, Ryan. And he's like, do it.
My name's Jeff.
And my name is Jeff.
That's my man.
You stole my fucking joke. I love it, dude.
Did I step on your toe?
Dude, 100. It's such a good joke, though. It's fine. I love it.
I feel like a dick.
Dude, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode review of Deadpool and Wolverine. We have been waiting 10 years in the making. This is a 2-year mark for the Saturday Morning Cartoons podcast. It is a buddy comedy of the year. 10 years in the making. Wolverine 10, technically, if you want to count it that way.
A lot of similarities in their story and our stories on this podcast.
Yeah, and the fact that we got
a lot of adversity,
all these great cameos, and they did them well.
Yeah.
Like, Wesley Snipes was so damn good as Blade, bro. And you're right. There is only one Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Doug. He has been Ray from Saturday Morning Cartoons. Please do yourselves a favor and run to the fucking theater. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and pay attention, because Deadpool and Wolverine is an absolute masterpiece. Henry Cavill, Channing Tatum, Wesley Snipes, Jennifer Garner, Pyro, Chris Evans. You guys were all phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, drink plenty of water. Please be safe. And we will see you guys next time.
Hey, what happened? Why are those squiggles on the screen?
Those are called end credits, Patrick.
End credits? But I don't want it to end!